Assalamualaikum. My name is Tahir Naeem and we are studying Introduction to Computer. The topic of our today lecture is MS Word or Microsoft Word Basic. In this lecture we will study the basics of MS Word. This is the outline of our today lecture. First of all, we will discuss what is Microsoft Word. Then we will discuss how to start MS or Microsoft Word. Then we will discuss MS Word main component. Then we will discuss a ribbon menu system. Then we will discuss file menu. Then we will discuss home ribbon menu. Then we will discuss insert ribbon menu. Then we will discuss page layout ribbon menu. Then we will discuss reference ribbon menu. Then we will discuss mailing ribbon menu. And then we will discuss review ribbon menu. Then we will discuss view ribbon menu. Let's start from what is MS Word or Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word, is the name suggests, is developed by the Microsoft. It was first released, the first MS Word was released in October 25, 1983. Word for Windows is available standalone or is part of Microsoft Office suite. So you can purchase the license of Word, or you can purchase it in a package suite. Microsoft Word is the word processing component of Microsoft Office suite. It is used primarily to enter, edit, format, save, retrieve, and print documents. So, next topic is starting MS Word. Starting MS Word. You may start Microsoft Word by locating the Microsoft Office shortcut folder and selecting the Microsoft Word shortcut. So here there are different ways that you can start the MS Word. You can you can also locate the shortcut folder where if you have stored it in your desktop, and from there you can select the Microsoft Word shortcut. The location of this shortcut will vary depending upon your choosing configuration. So wherever you have stored or you have selected to install the Microsoft Word, so this location will vary and depend on during the installation time and during the installation setting. However, it will be most commonly located in MS Office folder created during the program installation. So basically it is largely located in MS folder, MS Office folder, which is usually created in the program installation. So there are other ways where you can start the MS Word. So you can also go to the start menu, and then there you can select my programs. In my program you can go to Microsoft Office, and from there you can select the Microsoft Word. Or you can if you are using earlier version of MS Word, then you can simply write you will click on the start menu, and in the start menu, and then you have to write Word, and then Word or Word, then it will be open up. Or you can also store the shortcut of it on your desktop and simple click on it, then MS Word will open it. So here is the look here, we can go there, this is the start button, we can click on it and this will open up, and then we will program files, and then we will select Microsoft Office. So there is, you can see there are different applications within the Microsoft Office. So here we will select Microsoft Word 2010 and we will click on it, then Microsoft Word will be open. Or there is another way where you can You can write here WinWord, WINWORD, and the word application will open up automatically, or you can store the shortcut key on your desktop, and from there you can select the you can directly click on the MS Word. This is a Microsoft Word main component. So this is the primary IDE integrated development environment of MS Word. So whenever we click on MS Word icon, this window will open up. So this is the primary interface of Word. So whenever this is the cursor, whenever we type something on our keyboard, so in this cursor place the different writing will be appear in it. So here we will discuss the primary IDE of MS Word. So here, look here, this is document 1. So this is called title bar, and here it depicts the title of the document. So in this if we have saved the document in some name, then that name will appear here. Otherwise document 1 will appear, or if we open up another document, then document 2 will appear, or document if in the third document, the document 3 will appear here. So here we will look into the right side of the document. So here are the three icons displayed here. This is the cross. If we click on it, then the application or the MS Word application will close. And this is the minimization bar, in which if we click on it, then the corresponding application will be minimized to the status bar. So here if we click on it, if we click on it, then it will enlarge, and if it is enlarged and we click on it, then the corresponding word application will shrink. So here are some of the icons displayed here, and we will discuss it in detail later on. So here basically this floppy drive like icon represent how we save the document. So here it's basically undo and redo. So basically undo means that if you have typed anything, or you have changed something and you want to delete or undo this thing, then the undo command will do it. While the redo command, if you have undo or cancel something and you want to redo these things, then this command is applied here. And this is also, look here, this is the basically it's a notification area, or we can call it the status bar. In this basically look here, page 1 of 1 basically it show in which page you are currently active, and the total number of pages. So here, look here, we have only one page in this application, and we are currently, our cursor is currently here. If there are more than one pages, and we are currently in first page, then it will show page 1 of the total number of pages. And here, look here, it also shows the number of words typed so far. And here basically it is the status bar. It shows all the about the status of all document. Here we can zoom in or zoom out. Minus means zoom out, or you can minimize the application, while the plus means that you can magnify or enlarge the font. So here are basically so this is the main layout of or today of a word. And this is cursor. In this cursor it shows that where our writing or whenever we type in our document, it will appear here. So this is the main working area of our document. Whenever we type, edit or anything we do, it will apply here. So after this we will discuss ribbon menu system. So ribbon menu system. So here we will discuss the menu system of MS Word. So what is menu? Basically a word consists of different menus or ribbons. So the ribbons are these: home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review, view or AdSense. These are the ribbons. So basically these are the ribbons in which we will work. So normally whenever we try to work, home, insert or page layout is the most commonly used ribbons system. And whenever we click here, you can say that you can see that ribbon menu is currently on. And if we select home menu, then it will appear, these will appear, while if we select insert, then the function related to the insert will be shown in the below icons. The current version of Microsoft Word uses what is referred to as ribbon menu system. So normally the latest editions of Microsoft Word uses the ribbon menu system. The ribbon menu differs from the previous style menus is that the number of possible selection is thus far smaller, and the menus are not drop down menus. So in the previous edition of MS Word, we will click on the if we click on the some font, then the drop down menu will appear, while in the latest version ribbon menus appear. While the basic themes remain same, but it is to make the convenience for the user, so that the most widely used functions appear to us. Rather, the menus are selectable menus that do not disappear once you move your mouse to another part of the screen. So basically, if we move our cursor from the selected menu, then it will not disappear, it will remain active, because we can also click again, we can click on it anytime. The file menu is the only remaining drop down menu among the primary menu. So as you have noticed in the previous image, that file menu is the only menu which remains the same regardless of the previous version or the same or the latest version, but the choices given in the file menu systems are somewhat different from the previous versions. The menu tab will allow you to navigate Microsoft Word features and perform various functions. So as I have previously discussed, the tabs are the ribbons will enable us to use the different features or the different functions available in the menu, and we can perform it through it. The different menu tabs typically contain similar set of features. So basically how these menus are categorized, basically the same features or same functions features are cobbled together inside the same menu. So we will discuss file menus. So file menu system. So whenever we click on the file menu file menu system, that the following option will appear, and we click it, the following drop down box will appear. So here, as you can see, the different functions are here. So normally whenever we click on the word, then we if we want to select a new word document, then we have to go there in new, and the blank document we will click the blank document. And there are other things available to us, like blog posts, recent templates, sample templates, my computer, or any other modifications. So these are different categories of documents are available here. So normally if you want to a blank document, then we will click on the blank. So there here also, if you want to open a document which we have recently used, then we can locate into recent documents, and it will be shown here. And another thing, and there are other options like save, save as, open, close, and print, save and send, help, options, and etc. And we can locate these. We will discuss it later on one by one. So here I am giving you the rough idea that file menu contains those options, and we can select it from here. So then we will discuss the home ribbon menu. Home ribbon menu. So I have told you previously that whenever we activate the home menu system, the following option will appear before us. As you can see that these tabs are divided into different groups, like clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, and editing. So these clipboards different functions are coupled together in this group, while in the font group all the related functions related to the font is placed together, while the paragraph, all the functions related to the paragraph is coupled together inside the paragraph group. While style group, we have different styles which we can select from here, while in the select group we have find, replace, and select, where we can use these functions. So in later lecture we will discuss in details how we will use, but here the rough idea I will give you the idea that home menu contains clipboard group, font group, paragraph group, style group, and editing group. So these five groups exist in it, while clipboard mainly deals with the cut, copy, paste, and format printer, while font deals with the font, while paragraph deals with the whenever we want to play with paragraph. The home menu contains general options such as font size, alignment, copy, and paste. As you may have previously noticed that the home menu contains the font size, alignment, or the bulk of your time in the menu system will be spent in this menu. So basically a lot of time whenever we want to whenever we want to open the word application, so most of our time will be most of time we spend on the home menu system, while the font size, style controls are located within this ribbon is shown in the previous slide. You may adjust the setting by using the relevant drop down menus. So then we will discuss insert ribbon menu system. insert ribbon menu system. So this is the insert. Whenever we select the insert, these will appear, these groups will appear before us. While this menu allows us to insert a variety of non-text objects into our document, we can use it to add table, picture, links, header, photos, among other things. So there are the different groups. We will discuss. We will highlight one by one group. So first of all, pages. So this group deals with the pages. So here we can insert core page or blank page or page break, while in table, as the name suggests, whenever we want to insert the table. So basically insertion means whenever we want to insert something into our document, we can insert from here. So these are all the features which we want to insert into our document. So this is the pages or tables or illustration. Illustration means that if you want to insert some charts or screenshots or shapes, while references are there, hyperlink, bookmark, cross references, header or footer. Header and footer means that the text which appear on the head of the page, or footer means that the below the text, like this one. While the header like this here, it will be displayed here. So while there is another caps, while symbols is also there. So we can insert these things with the help of insert ribbon menu. So the next topic is page layout ribbon menus. Page layout ribbon menu. So whenever we select page layout menu is where you will do the majority of your document formatting. So when in page layout, we mostly perform the formatting of our document. We can use it to set margin, page orientation, size, number of text column, borders, indentation and spacing. So here, look here, whenever we select the page layout, so these are the groups, different groups. So first is themes. Themes means that how documents look like. The themes have different options like color, font, effects. While the page setup means that how the page must be, what will the setup of the page, like it's what illustration it must be, what is the orientation of the page, what is the size of the page, columns, margins, or any other features. Or page background, that what should be the background of page. While the paragraph, this means that how when from where should our page, like here, that from where our text should start, while the left, right, from where it should end, while how much should be space before paragraph and how much should be space be after paragraph. While the arrangement, it deals with the arrangement of the word. So next is a reference ribbon menu. So the reference menus allows us to easily cite and reference sources that we may use while creating document. So these are the different references. So here, as we can see that there are different groups in the references. So here it is a table of contents, footnotes, citation in bibliography, caption, index, and table of authorities. So these are in this is a table of contents. As you can see that as you can know that table of contents is the header in which we can see the different topics when where it's present. While footnotes is the below text after in the page. While we can also citation in bibliography if we want to add references, it is in citation bibliography, captions, index and tables of authorities. So our next topic is mailing ribbon menu. Mailing ribbon menu contains a number of features related to document that will be created for the purpose of being sent in a mail. We can use these tools to print envelopes and label as well as personalizing individual letter in a large mailing to a specific recipient using address and contact information. All printers does not support these feature, and we have to see if these are the availables inside our Microsoft Outlook application in order to you select from Outlook contact features. So basically mailing deals with the whenever you want to send these documents, then we can use the mailing. And normally we can print envelopes or labels through this. There are different groups like create, in which we create envelopes or labels, send mails where we use the context like a contact list, and send to a specific number of people or contacts, just and write in insert fields while review result and finish. Then we will discuss review ribbon menu. So the review ribbon menu allows us to review our document for spelling and grammatical error, insert comments, track and accept challenges made to our document during reviewing, and compare or combine two documents. So basically, as the name suggests, review is the basically if we made the document and we want to make changes in it or review it so that the different mistakes can be corrected. So basically there are different groups like proofing, language, comments, tracking, changes, compare or protect. So basically proofing means, as you can say that proofing we correct the spelling mistake or grammatical mistakes, like spelling, grammar, research, series or word count, while in language we set the language of document. Comments, through comments we can insert different comments, while in tracking we can track our document, while changes here we apply that if it is the final document, final version of it, or we further forward it for changes, while compare if you want to compare two or more document, while protect means that if we want to insert some restrictions to the document. So last but not the least, we will discuss view ribbon menu. So the view ribbon menu allows us to change how document is viewed within the Word. Basically, view is basically how we should view the document. The zoom and the document view section of the documents are where we will spend majority of the time in this document. So in this basically zoom is the mostly we want to zoom in or zoom out, we want to enlarge the document or small or shrink the document. So here and the document views, that how it should be available. So most of the time is spent here. So here document views is the one group in which we want to how the document should be visible to us. while this is the show ruler, grid lines, navigational pane. So here this is uncheck or check option, that if you want to check the ruler, then a ruler will be available to us. And the other option feature zoom means that it should how it should appear to us, while windows, how the windows will appear to us, while the macros, that how should macros available to us. These are the references from where I have prepared this lecture. Thank you. If you have any questions regarding today's lecture, please feel free to email me, and I have given my email address, tahirnaeemkhatak@gmail.com, and queries from you is most welcome. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.